guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a very interesting video because I'm going to make face massage candle. So this is something that you're going to massage into your skin and it's going to improve your blood circulation, so on and so forth. This is in collaboration with a training academy that provides face yoga services, and they wanted us to make some candles for them, so I'm just going to be doing that, and I'll be sharing everything that I'm doing, the recipe, the process, every single thing. So stay tuned and please make sure to watch the video till the end. I'm going to be using a couple of things. The first is a shea butter, the second is cacao butter, third is pure lavender essential oil, fourth is soy butter wax. Okay, we're not talking about the random double A pluses. Okay, the fifth one is almond oil and the sixth one is jojoba oil. So these are the things that I'm actually going to be using, and now I'll quickly move the camera to the table where I'm going to start doing the practical stuff. Used, and you will also be able to do it for yourself. So let's get into it. Now, what is a face massage candle? So, for everyone who is new to this, let me explain what a face massage candle actually is and why it is genuinely one of the most beautiful things you can make at home. A face massage candle is made with skin safe butters and oils. It is not made with your cheap paraffin or synthetic waxes. These are ingredients that are actually good for your skin. When you light it, it melts into a warm pool of oil. You blow it out, wait a few seconds, and then you massage that oil directly onto your face. It moisturizes it, it warms the skin, it increases blood circulation, and it gives you that facial massage feeling that you'd pay a lot of money for at a spa. And the best part is that you can make it at home with the right ingredients, and yeah, it only takes under an hour. So, yeah, again, now the key word here is the right ingredients, because a face massage candle is going on to your skin, your face, so the quality of what goes into it matters enormously, and I'll talk more about where I source from a little later in this video, but just hold that thought. Before we go further, I just want to acknowledge who's watching this, because I know it's not just people who want a nice candle. Some of you are here because you genuinely love skincare and DIY, and that's amazing. Welcome. But some of you, and I see you, are here because something is stirring. You are watching videos like this at night after work, scrolling and searching, and there's a quiet little voice that keeps asking, could I do something like this? Could I make something? Could I sell something? Could I build something that is actually mine? If that's you, stay with me because this video is as much as for you as it is for anyone else. So let me tell you where this all started for me. 2020, I was working at JP Morgan. Good job on paper, stable salary, the kind of thing that looks impressive at family gatherings. And then my appraisal came 2.89%, and that was my hike after a full year of showing up, delivering, and giving everything. 2.89%. And honestly, it wasn't even the number that broke something in me, it was what came with it. A year's worth of feedback they had been sitting on, things they had noticed, things they had thought, and things apparently that mattered to them, but nobody told me all of that in that year itself. And I sat there thinking, I've been optimizing for someone else's goals, someone else's targets, someone else's version of what I should be, and what am I getting in return? 2.89%. And now I want to be very clear, okay? I did not storm out. I was actually the one who had 100% attendance. I did not take any sick leaves. If my break were 30 minutes, I only took the 30 minutes and I would come back in 25 minutes. I was not the one who would be, who would be very interested into team politics. I was not even the one who would watch reels at workplace. So, this wasn't something I was trained for at all. And also, once I understood what had happened with me, I did not quit the very next day. I did not do anything dramatic. I actually just went home and I started thinking about what I actually wanted to build. And somewhere in that lockdown stillness, in that strange quiet of 2020, I started making candles. And I also want to give you a backstory of how this hustle started. And I also want to be very honest about how unglamorous the beginning was. I was still working, we had work from home. I was still on the JP Morgan payroll. I was still sitting in meetings and still hitting targets. And it almost felt as if they just wanted to do it with me, because you know there were certain things that weren't according to them. Not like my targets were not hit, and not like my what is it called, productivity was at all time low. Nothing was that, it wasn't anything like that. But again, sometimes it's just the politics that takes over everything. In the end, I was told that there was a bulk and I was a new joinee in that department, and they had to prioritize all the old people that were working in that organization and in that department for more than 5 to 10 years. So yeah, that was just it, and that was the reason that my team leader gave me. So yeah, I'd just be in my house, work all day, and then I'd be in my kitchen table, melting wax, testing ratios, reading everything I could find about candle making. Let me tell you something. There wasn't all of this information that I keep doing, and the videos that I have, nothing of that was available back in my time. So, it wasn't like a business yet, and it was just something that I was doing on the side, and I was experiencing, and I was observing, noticing, and learning on the go. um, but slowly I think the spark in me kind of, there was a spark that had, I should do something. And initially I just started gifting it to my friends and all of that. um, and then I decided that okay, I think this is something I can do. I was still struggling, by the way, there were still things that were not right, but I think that was the starting point. And here is what I want you to hear. I did not leave my job to start, okay? I don't really have that story that I have left everything and I have just focused on my business. I could not afford all of that. I continued to milk my job and I continued to take my salary. The salary actually helped me buy all my supplies. It gave me the runway to experiment, to make mistakes, to figure things out without being in a crisis. And in my case, at that time, I made way too many huge mistakes that I'm going to talk about in all the coming videos. So do make sure that you watch all of them. So yeah, the job was not my enemy, it was my safety net while I was building something real. And if you are sitting in a job right now, going through motions, paying your bills, feeling a little bit trapped, I want you to know that the side hustle is not a betrayal of your job. It's the most responsible thing you can do for your future. So back to the ingredients and supplies. I have used soy butter wax. I have used jojoba oil. I have used sweet almond oil. I have used lavender essential oil. I have also used shea butter. I have used kokum butter. These are great for the skin and they are solid at room temperature. They start melting beautifully at low heat, and it's just incredibly nourishing for the skin. Now this is the most important part. Every single one of these is available at Candle Making Supplies India, and I want to talk about why it matters as well, not just as a recommendation but as a genuine business lesson. When I started, I was buying from whoever I could find, random sellers, different platforms, whoever had the cheapest price. And I wasted so much time, so much money, so many batches, wrong melt points. And you know the fragrance through was inconsistent, ingredients that were not skin safe, orders that would arrive late or incomplete, suppliers who were just disappearing in the name of support. And yes, I wish someone had told me at the very beginning, your business is as your business is only as reliable as your supply chain. You can make the most beautiful product in the world, you can have the best branding, the best packaging, the most loyal customers, and one bad batch from an unreliable supplier can undo all of it. Customers don't care about your supplier problems, they care about what they are getting, what they are ordering, and when they ordered, and at the quality that they expect every single time. So you don't really have the time to wow them in the next order. So when I had found Candle Making Supplies India, I was already at the crux of quitting. This was like my last straw of hope, and yeah, ever since then everything changed. I found consistent quality, reliable delivery, clearly labeled and understood ingredients, um, paperwork that helped me ship my candles outside. They actually understand what candle makers need, because they have been doing this for generations now. And yeah, if you are starting, or if you're thinking about starting, please hear this. Pick your supplier before you pick your brand name. Pick your supplier before you design your logo. Pick your supplier before you make your first Instagram post. Get your foundation right. It will save you at least 2 years of painful trial and error. And it's where I started, and yeah, again, it's just where I still shop. I'll be linking all the items with the weights and with the links below. Now, back to the process. The first thing that we did is we've melted everything in the mini wax melter on low heat. Never ever expose your face massage ingredients to a high flame or a direct flame. Never a double boiler as well, because all the water will seep into it, and again, it's just going to mess everything up. And yeah, once everything is added, you don't really have to do a lot. Everything just comes together really nicely, smooth, no separation. And again, I think that is what quality ingredients do. Once it is all melted, I just take it off heat, and I add my uh, lavender essential oil. And after that, I'm just going ahead and pouring them into this smaller tea light containers. Tea lights have to be wicked properly here. I am going to be using my wick stickers as well, because these are like smaller containers. I'm using smaller sized wick stickers. You don't need them to you don't need them to occupy a lot of space as well. And yeah, it's just really really nicer that now we have all these things. Previously, when I started, I would pour this on my kitchen table, and the wax would keep falling. There would be a lot of water in my wax, and yeah, I think it was just, I think, the most rookiest way to start. But I'm happy that I started, and I'm happy that I did not wait for anyone to save me. And trust me, no one comes to save you, okay? You will still continue to pay taxes for the rest of your life. You will still continue to do the things that you are doing. Your life, the quality of your life, and whatever you want in your life is just your own responsibility. Unless you have a lot of daddy's money, then don't worry about it, just chill, have a great life. And if you're not, and if you're building something, or if you are a self-made person like I am, really just do something for yourself. um, the coming days or the coming years are as such, you would either you know pick entrepreneurship voluntarily, or you'd be forced to do it, is because the world kind of keeps changing really really fast. So unless you want to be on the mercy of your toxic boss that will expect you to work for longer and longer hours and not complain or not even make a meek voice, then again, the choice is yours. It's been a life lesson for me. So yeah, moving on. With this massage candle, you can watch a lot of Facebook yoga videos on YouTube. You just have to light it, let it burn for 5 to 10 minutes until you have a warm pool of oil, and then blow it out. Wait 30 seconds, and then start taking the warm oil onto your fingertips and massage it upwards on your face. Uh, There are a lot of videos, so you can definitely kind of try it out. I have been doing it for quite some time, and it's really kind of relaxing. I do it after I get home, after I have my chai, and I just have a shower, and I do it again. When this client came to me as well, I was not really sure if I wanted to make something for this face, but they recommended that there were some ingredients that they have been working in the past, and yeah, they just told us that you must use these ingredients. Again, I have a degree in perfumery and in cosmetics as well, so that also kind of helped us. And you just have to um, use that gua sha tool as well, and it'll really help in clearing out a lot of inflammation on the skin. If your skin is really really dry, then it's going to bring that warmth, that richness to your skin. And yeah, I think this is what their student and their customers feel as well, and that is the feeling why they keep coming back and ordering from us. I am truly truly grateful that now doors are opening to newer things, and I'm able to do newer things as well. In fact, in my next video, I'm actually going to be shooting a video for solid body perfumes. For people who don't know what are solid body perfumes, I will keep that a suspense until the next video. I'm actually making around 180 samples for a client. Again, see, things did not happen very very fast. I started the business formally in 2021, and we are in 26 now, so it took me time. But I think you can fast track your process, and you can fast track the way you do things, and that'll only happen if you are consistent with the quality of your ingredients. Is because whoever comes, no, they are coming for good quality things, and what converts after your samples is definitely just your quality. So yeah, again, um, also I think um, what I shared with you today, whether it was about the candle or my salary hike or my side hustle or my supplier, I hope you carry it with you. um, a lot of people reach out to me asking that should I leave my job because I want to do my business. Otherwise, it feels like cheating. You don't have to leave your job. Trust me. When the business has, or when your employer has a choice whether to choose the employer or whether to choose you, they will always choose themselves. So you don't have to really think that you're cheating anyone, and you don't have to even feel that you have it all figured out. So if you are making this at home, I would suggest that you make, say, a smaller quantity at first, say like 100 or a 200-gram face massage candle, and it's going to be best. Okay. Um, After that, once you have more experience, and once you test it out yourself and you feel more comfortable, you can always kind of work on. You can always kind of work on doing it more commercially as well. And again, I think experience is the best teacher. So when you watch certain things, it's great, but when you do those things, it just becomes like a muscle memory, and you kind of keep improving from the time. So do try it out, and do let me know what you think about this. And yeah, I read every comment, and I try to reply as soon as I can. So do leave a comment about what you think, and if you have any questions for me. I also conduct workshops. So if you all are interested, we have our April batch that is starting from 6th of April onwards. I'll be leaving a link for the details and a link for you all to WhatsApp us if you have any questions. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching.